Hey guys, welcome to Film World. Today I'm going to explain an action thriller film called Anna from 2019. Turn on subtitles and spoilers ahead. The movie kicks off with a chilling start in 1985, as several undercover American agents are brutally assassinated in Moscow. One of the captured agents, a woman, is brought before KGB director Vasilyev. He coldly tells her that he wants to send a message to her people. That message? Her decapitated head is later sent to CIA headquarters, setting a brutal tone right from the get-go. Fast forward 5 years, and we find ourselves in Paris, where a talent scout is on the hunt for fresh faces to join a modeling agency. During his search, he stumbles upon a striking young woman named Anna, who's selling matryoshka dolls in a local market. Without hesitation, Anna agrees to his offer, and soon, she's whisked away to Paris. There, she meets Dorothy, her booker, and John, the head of the agency. Anna is quickly settled into an apartment with other models, including one named Maud. Surprisingly, she lands her first appointment almost immediately, no practice, no training, just straight into the game. Soon after, the agency throws a lavish dinner party, filled with high-profile guests and stakeholders, including the models. Maud briefly leaves Anna to get some food, and that's when things get interesting. John introduces her to one of the firm's powerful partners, Oleg Filenkov, and the plot thickens from there. Oleg, captivated by Anna's beauty, wastes no time flirting with her and eventually invites her to dinner. Fast forward 2 months, and the two are passionately making out in a lavish hotel suite. As things heat up, Anna slyly asks Oleg to open up about himself. He reveals his dark secret. He's a weapons supplier to war-torn countries. The mood shifts when Anna excuses herself, heads to the bathroom, retrieves a silenced handgun, and calmly returns. Then she shoots Oleg dead, executing him without a second thought. Now, let's rewind 3 years. Anna is stuck in a toxic relationship with her abusive boyfriend Pyotr, who dominates her life. Desperate to escape her misery, she even tries to enlist in the Navy, but she never hears back. One day, after Pyotr orders her to get groceries, he picks her up and drags her into a criminal scheme with his friends, robbing a man's ATM. Anna, terrified, spots the cops approaching and pleads with Pyotr to leave the scene and come home. A wild police chase ensues and their car crashes. When they finally reach their apartment, Anna is unaware that a mysterious man named Alex is waiting for her inside. He knocks Pyotr out cold and reveals he knows everything about her life. Alex offers her a deal, a new beginning with the KGB. 1 year of intense military training, 4 years working in the field, and then she's free. Anna initially refuses, even going as far as cutting herself out of despair. But with Alex's encouragement, she finds a sliver of hope, stops the bleeding, and ultimately agrees to join the KGB, setting her on a dangerous new path. In 1990, Anna finds herself in a tense interrogation room with CIA agent Miller, who is digging into the murder of Oleg. Street cameras show Anna entering the hotel, but she insists she only waited in the bar and never met Oleg. Agent Miller hints at something more sinister, revealing that all security tapes inside the hotel have been wiped clean, a sign of a highly skilled assassin. Despite his suspicions, Miller lets her go. Now, flashing back to 6 months earlier, Anna's journey through the KGB takes a turn. Alex, her handler, promotes her and hands her over to Olga, a seasoned department head at the KGB. Olga, doubtful of Anna's abilities, gives her a mission: take out a target at a cafe. The catch? Olga won't say if the target has bodyguards, and the gun Anna is given isn't even loaded. Forced to improvise, Anna pulls off the hit under pressure, but Olga leaves her behind without a word. This was a harsh lesson. Trouble never comes with a warning. Satisfied with her performance, Olga hands Anna a new assignment. Anna is now deep into her double life. Posing as a rising model in Paris, she misses a dinner with Alex, who has grown fond of her, but she remains focused on her mission. In fact, the model scout who discovered her was working with KGB agents all along, grooming her to become a top model in Paris as a cover for her real objective: eliminating Oleg. To keep her cover airtight, Olga even encourages her to form a friendship with fellow model Maud. After successfully assassinating Oleg, Anna uses a body double to erase all the hotel's security tapes, leaving no trace of her crime. Following the CIA's interrogation, Anna makes a call to Olga from a public phone. Olga, concerned about Anna's safety, asks if she's been followed. Anna reassures her that she's in the clear, but Olga delivers the next piece of news. It's time for Anna to return to Moscow. Alex pays Anna a visit, and things quickly turn intimate between them. Later, she joins Alex and Olga to meet with KGB director Vasilyev. Olga pushes to have Anna permanently assigned to her team, but things take a darker turn when Vasilyev learns that Anna wants her freedom after completing 5 years of service. He sternly reminds her that no one retires from the KGB, except through death. The chilling threat leaves Anna disillusioned. Seeking solace, she heads to Maud's apartment in Paris, explaining she's had a tough time with her family. Maud lets her go for a walk, and Anna calls Alex, expressing her deep sadness over being trapped in the KGB, with no hope of the freedom she craves. Not long after, Anna is booked for a photo shoot that drags on longer than expected. Frustrated, she threatens the photographer and storms out, meeting Olga for her next mission. Her target? A man named Württemberg, who is waiting for her inside a suite that has no cameras or audio devices. Without Olga's full oversight, the stakes are high. Anna enters the suite, but instead of her usual quick efficiency, she spends 12 minutes inside, far longer than expected. Growing concerned, Olga radios her to return and retrieve Württemberg's index finger and a wristwatch she left behind. Anna's mind seems clouded, and Olga senses something is off. To clear her head, Olga suggests that Anna take a week off and head to the Bahamas with Maud for some much-needed rest. After returning from her vacation, Anna feels rejuvenated and ready to tackle any mission that comes her way. Pleased with her refreshed attitude, Olga arranges for Anna to fly back to Moscow, as Vasilyev has requested to see her. Before the meeting, Anna sneaks into a storage room to steal a private moment with Alex, their passionate relationship continuing in secret. Afterward, Alex leaves first, leaving Anna to prepare for her confrontation with Vasilyev. In the meeting, Vasilyev, ever the manipulator, invites Anna to play chess while Alex watches from the sidelines. But as the game progresses, Alex notices something off in Anna's movements. Then, without warning, she pulls out a gun and shoots Vasilyev point-blank in the head, executing him on the spot. Rewind 6 months earlier, during her mission to kill Württemberg, Anna discovered that her target was wearing a bulletproof vest. To make matters worse, a group of CIA officers had been lying in wait. Agent Miller appeared, offering Anna a way out: work as a double agent for the CIA, and in return, she'd gain her freedom and protection after a year of service. Miller had been watching her for a while, recognizing her from the way she carried her bag. Desperate for an escape, Anna accepted his offer, putting herself under the CIA's protection. While Anna was vacationing in the Bahamas, Miller checked up on her, though she quickly realized Olga was still keeping tabs on her. Despite the risks, Anna continued her secret meetings with Miller, even engaging in a romantic fling once they returned to Paris. Miller later proposed one final mission: assassinate Vasilyev, who had become a threat to the delicate relationship between the KGB and the CIA. This set the stage for Anna's ultimate act of rebellion, taking down Vasilyev in a bold move that would change her life forever. 5 years earlier, Vasilyev ruthlessly murdered 5 CIA agents under Agent Miller's watch, sending one of their decapitated heads to Miller as a chilling message. Ever since that day, Miller has been obsessively plotting Vasilyev's assassination. But to pull it off, he needed a Russian operative, and that's where Anna came in. He promised her that if she completed this mission, she would earn an early retirement and the freedom she so desperately craved. Miller even guaranteed her safety, vowing to personally exfiltrate her after the job was done. With the promise of liberation in sight, Anna agreed to take on the deadly task. Fast forward to the present. After assassinating Vasilyev, Anna turns her gun on Alex. Instead of killing him, she injects him with a sleeping potion, ensuring he's out of the way. She swiftly copies critical files from Vasilyev's computer and attempts to make her escape, but Alex manages to sound the alarm before passing out. With chaos erupting, Anna races to her planned exit, only to find that Miller, who had been waiting to extract her, is forced to flee the building under heavy pressure. Miller, now desperate, turns to Maud, hoping for some clue about Anna's whereabouts, but Maud insists she hasn't been in contact with her. Disappointed, Miller returns to New York, where he's commended for his role in taking down Vasilyev. The removal of the KGB director offers a glimmer of hope that the tense relationship between the CIA and the KGB might improve. Just when it seems like the dust has settled, Miller receives an unexpected message. It's from Anna, and she's summoning him to a specific meeting place, leaving Miller wondering what her next move will be. In the final, thrilling moments, Anna orchestrates a tense meeting between Miller and Alex, each backed by their respective organizations, the CIA and the KGB. She hands over valuable intel stolen from both agencies, then bids them farewell. Though both men accept her departure, Alex struggles to process the situation. Meanwhile, Olga, watching through security cameras, catches Anna leaving and intercepts her. warning her not to cross the KGB. Without hesitation, Olga shoots Anna dead. The gunfire alerts nearby CIA and KGB agents, causing them to assume attack positions before eventually leaving the area. Flashback to 3 months earlier. During one of their routine checkups, Olga had admitted to Anna that she knew about her CIA connections ever since the Württemberg mission. Noticing the telltale cuff marks on Anna's wrists, Olga made her an offer. She'd keep Anna's secret if Anna updated her on the CIA's plans. When she found out that the CIA wanted Vasilyev assassinated, Olga asked Anna what she truly wanted most. Anna's confident reply was freedom, and Olga promised she'd help her get it, if Anna followed her every instruction. Fast forward to the present. Though Miller failed to exfiltrate Anna after Vasilyev's assassination, it turns out that Olga had been the one to pick her up. The shooting in the park? A fake. Anna had been wearing a bulletproof vest, and her body double took the fatal shot. Paramedics quickly covered the body, preventing both Miller and Alex from identifying her. Meanwhile, Anna slipped away into an underground tunnel, changed her appearance, and vanished into the crowd, now truly free. Sometime later, Olga, newly appointed as Vasilyev's successor, enters the KGB director's office and pulls up Anna's files. She's greeted with a video message from Anna herself. In the video, Anna thanks Olga but reveals that she recorded their last conversation, where Olga admitted to aiding the CIA in the assassination plot. Anna had saved the recording in case Olga didn't hold up her end of the bargain. Smiling, Olga fulfills Anna's final request. She deletes Anna's identity from the KGB database. And that's how Anna outsmarted both the CIA and the KGB. To watch more explanations of these kinds of movies, click on the videos on your screen. And don't forget to let me know how you feel about today's video in the comments down below. And at last, thanks for watching.